around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Whoa. Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, right side. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Barger.
And next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Huh.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 5.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting in, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And the tying run is on base. Now up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Giraldo.
He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider, low inside.
The 1-2.
That's out the corner.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Slider.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In the air to left center. Santander on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Two on, one out. That's towards center. Thomas under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 67 warming up as well. On the ground. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Oh.
Slider, low middle. Four-seam fastball.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball. High.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Makes the grab. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish
Low
it
middle.
and have that bite at the end
Nope,
and it
that's high.
stays out over the plate, it can get hit a
Four-seam
long
fastball.
way. But that was a
High
good
middle.
one right there.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Low middle.
Chop to the right side. Urias to first in time. Got the out.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike
Slider.
one.
Middle outside.
Swings through that high fastball.
Slider. Middle
Sees
outside.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left.
For the
We're back,
Diamondbacks,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ryan Thompson.
Ryan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Guerrero up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one fouled off. Outside low, and the count's full.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good
Up
spot
next
on the
for the Blue
outside,
Jays,
but just couldn't
the
quite
catcher,
clip the zone. That's a
Alejandro
stone-cold take.
Kirk.
Ball. High.
Thompson, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Called strike right there.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside with a breaking ball. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Just a simple
the
ground ball the other way that
Addison
had eyes on it, man.
Barger.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So now the DH spot, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
That one misses. Ball two. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away. To third. And that one fouled off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. 2 on, 1 out. On a line, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. First and second, 1 out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Bounced up the middle. Marte. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Number 5, Alex
Sanchez on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
That's a ball.
1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field, Sanchez. On his way over, brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Slider. Low inside.
Hit in the air, left field. Santander drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
now pitching for the
So out of the
Diamondbacks,
pen for the Diamondbacks, number 67. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Leading off, Luis Urias. This one popped up. Santana. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, right side. Santana with the throw to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Bit of a blowout at this point, but plenty of game left.
Comeback story on tap. Everyone loves some drama down the stretch. You win this one, you leave the park feeling like you accomplished something special.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
4-seam fastball.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The batter, number 4.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
Jimenez over to Arias, 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Low middle.
That one ripped, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside. Slider.
2 down, nobody on.
inside.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 5-1. Back here in the desert, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Man at second. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Addison.
Now it's the Toronto
Barger.
designated hitter, Addison Barger. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Ball inside. That's a ball.
Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes.
For the Diamondbacks,
Eduardo Rodriguez on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Now a dive at short from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now it's the
Leading
DH,
up for the
Pavin
Diamondbacks,
Smith.
the designated hitter.
The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
No, that's a ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a
That's
ball.
high.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that one out in front
Four-seam
that
fastball.
time.
And it really
High
looks like
middle.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He makes the grab. One down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, it's been a very
High.
impressive outing so
Slider.
far. His
Low
command
middle.
has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly
Slider.
what a pitcher
Middle
wants.
outside.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss
4-seam
as he was
fastball.
out front that
High
time.
outside.
Off the
That's
mark
the ball.
there. Ball 2.
Sweeper.
Well, I
Low
think he's
outside.
trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
Moreno.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp
Four-seam
today.
fastball.
Just a solid
High
pitching
outside.
performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one finds the zone. No
Slider.
balls, 2
Low
strikes.
outside.
Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Diamondbacks back here at Chase Field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
This one in the air center field. Thomas has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Stroud, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. In the air, left side. Gurriel in position. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
Luis Urias, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead this one though 5-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike. Woo.
Cease. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Middle outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. His second of the year. So back to the top of the order. Geraldo Perdomo. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. New pitcher on now, Braden Fisher. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That catches the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. No question about this one. It's out of here. They've hit another. And they cut into the deficit.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Slayer. Middle inside.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Back here in the desert, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. George Springer.
Oh!
The lefty, the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer takes it deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. On the ground to first, Santana. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the 9th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Oh.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That misses, and it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Into center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Barger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Barger.
Kirk, the base runner at first with one out. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Chopped out towards short. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one.
For the Diamondbacks,
Cade Stroud takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly up.
now pitching
So they turn to their closer, Louis Varland.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Varland. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. That smash towards center. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
That one finds the zone.
Knuckle curve.
Strike one.
Low outside.
In there at the knees for a strike. Arenado wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be out in left field.
Miles Straw.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris